Hi guys! Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we are about to discuss the microbial metabolism. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and click the notification bell below for more updates and information about microbiology. Let's get started!
I just need to clear my head.
Microbial metabolism is the means by which a microbe obtains the energy and nutrients of the carbon or it needs to live and reproduce. Microbes use many different types of metabolic strategies and species can often be different from each other based on metabolic characteristics. Throughout Earth's history, microbial metabolism has been driving force behind the development and maintenance of the planet's biosphere. Eukaryotic organisms such as plants and animals typically depend on organic molecules for energy, growth, and reproduction, while prokaryotes, on the other hand, can metabolize a wide range of organic as well as inorganic matters, from complex organic molecules like cellulose to inorganic molecules and ions such as atmosphere nitrogen, molecular hydrogen, sulfide, manganese, ions, ferrous iron, and ferric iron, to name a few. All microbial metabolism can be arranged according to three principles. How the organism obtains carbon for synthesizing cell mass. Autotrophic. Carbon is obtained from CO2. Heterotrophic. Carbon is obtained from organic compound. Mixotrophic. Carbon is obtained from both organic compounds and by fixing carbon dioxide. Second, how the organism obtain reducing equivalents. Hydrogen atoms or electrons used either in every conservation or in biosynthetic reaction. Lithotrophic. Reducing equivalents are obtained from inorganic compounds. Organotrophic. Reducing equivalents are obtained from organic compounds. Third, how the organism obtain energy for living and growing. Phototrophic. Energy is obtained from light. Chemototrophic. Energy is obtained from central chemical compounds. Metabolism is the sum of all of the chemical reactions that occur in the living organism. These chemical reactions are necessary to sustain life. Since metabolism involves chemical reactions, you may want to review some of the basic concepts of chemistry before we start. Atoms are made up of combination of subatomic particles, which are protons, electrons, and neutrons. Protons are positively charged and are found at the nucleus or the center of the atom. Electrons are negatively charged and are found in the outer portions of the atom. Neutrons have no charge and are found in the nucleus of the atom. Metabolic pathway is a series of chemical reactions in a cell that build and break down molecules for cellular processes. Two types of metabolic pathways, the anabolic and catabolic. Anabolic synthesize molecules and require energy, while the catabolic breaks down molecules and produce energy. Metabolic pathway is a step-by-step series of interconnected biochemical reactions that convert a substrate molecule or molecules through a series of metabolic intermediates, eventually yielding a final product or products. Example, one metabolic pathway for carbohydrates breaks large molecules down into glucose or into another metabolic pathway might build glucose into large carbohydrate molecules for storage. The first of these processes requires energy and is referred to as anabolic. The second process produces energy and is referred to as catabolic. Anabolic pathways. It requires an input of energy to synthesize complex molecules from simpler ones. One example of an anabolic pathway is the synthesis of sugar from CO2. Other examples include the synthesis of large proteins from amino acid building blocks and the synthesis of a new DNA strands from nucleic acid building blocks. These processes are critical to the life of the cell, take place constantly, and demand energy provided by ATP and other high-energy molecules like NADPH or nicotinamide adenine dinucleic acid and NADPH. Catabolic pathways involve the degradation complex molecules into simpler one, releasing the chemical energy stored in the bonds of those molecules. Some catabolic pathways can capture that energy to produce ATP, the molecule used to power all cellular processes. Other energy storing molecules, such as lipids, are also broken down through similar catabolic reaction to release energy and make ATP. Importance of enzymes. Chemical reactions in metabolic pathway rarely take place spontaneously. Each reaction step is facilitated or catalyzed by a protein called an enzyme. Enzymes are important for catalyzing all types of biological reaction, those that require energy as well as those that release energy. Metabolic pathways occur. Different metabolic pathways function based on the position within a eukaryotic cell and the significance of the pathway in the given compartment of the cell. For instance, the electron transport chain and oxidative phosphorylation all take place in the mitochondrial membrane. What is the purpose of metabolic pathways? A metabolic pathway is a series of steps found in biochemical reaction that help convert molecules or substrates, such as sugars, into different, more readily usable materials. These reactions occur inside of a cell, where enzymes or protein molecules break down or build up molecules. How do we control metabolic pathways? Regulation of metabolic pathways includes regulation of an enzyme in a pathway by increasing or decreasing its response to signal. Control involves monitoring the effect that these changes in an enzyme's activity have on overall rate of the pathway. Why is microbial metabolism important? Fermentation. Fermentive organisms are very important industrially and are used to make many different types of food products. The different metabolic end products produced by each specific bacterial species are responsible for the different tastes and properties of each food. So for the microbial metabolism. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and share for more updates. Bye guys! See you on my next vlog.